So the drama between Chris and Clarence has continued. Now Armand has stepped into the equation. He goes onto Twitter and he says, "Don't say my name and wake up the Reaper." Now he's speaking on when Chris mentioned that his friends turned their backs on him. Now he didn't mention any names, but when Clarence reacted, he said Armand and Trey.
Oh God.
Who the friends who turned their back on me, I have love for them. That's just the type of nigga I am.
You talking about my friends? You talking about the niggas that's my friends now? You must be talking about the niggas that's my friends now, right? Just a real nigga, gang. Real nigga, gang. Real recognized real.
Look at what I'm saying? I have love for the niggas who did me wrong.
You gotta be talking about Armand and Trey. Those my niggas. Don't be coming for my niggas, man. Keep them out of this.
It's the type of nigga I am. Well, let's talk about it. He trying to make.
So as you can see, Armand reposted that video on Twitter and he said, "What'd he say F me for?" Now, I didn't even hear Chris say Armand's name at all, but maybe I could have missed something. Now, a lot of people are telling Armand that he should stay out of it and shouldn't be taking sides. Now, people on TikTok are going through old videos trying to clock Clarence's tea. Now, yesterday I reported that Chris stated that Leslie told him she was still in a relationship with him while he was out with Queen. He told her that he was only going to hang around Queen to get where he needed to be, get his followers up, then come back to her.
Left Leslie and his mom's. He left Leslie in his mom's basement at first. Or no, she had an apartment. He left Leslie to go come up off Queen.
I was on the phone with him and he told me, this is business, that I love you and I want to have babies with you and you're the girl that I want to marry. He told me that. I held on to that. I still loved him. It was 5 years. I just wanted him to be happy and get to the space where he wanted to. And yes, I was in a dark space. I lost myself in him.
So now Clarence also stated that Chris is not providing financially for his son. So Chris goes in response with this.
On my granny, on my soul, let's talk about it. Clarence, Claire Bear, whatever y'all want to call him, said I was a deadbeat because he says being a dad is basically giving your kid more than just V-Bucks. Now granted, let me be vulnerable with y'all. I was broke. I was very, very broke. I fell off. You feel me? I needed to get myself back together. So, but I do provide for my son, my nigga. So you're not about to come at my parenting skills as if what you do for him is better than what I do for him, or however the case you're trying to make it seem like. I still do for my son. If I got $5, I'm still going to send my son V-Bucks. Here you go, baby. I will give my son my last money. I will give my children the last anything I have.
So then Clarence responds to Chris's video. Clarence states, "You're saying you're not a bad man because you're broke and can't provide for your son, but I'm a bad man because I won't marry Queen? Who's being materialistic?"
Being broke don't make you a bad father. Doesn't me not putting a ring on Queen's finger yet not make me a bad man? Or am I bugging? Can we just be consistent in this room tonight? Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? You don't want people to judge you for being broke. You don't want to be labeled as a bad father for being broke. But yet you judge me for not marrying a girl or not giving Queen a ring yet. Make it make sense, gang. Am I bugging? You're doing the same thing, gang. That's why, you're losing me, gang. You would say something good and then you'll say something bad. You need to focus on getting to the ring. Who's materialistic here? Why don't you just focus on the love I have for this girl and the love I have for your son? Am I bugging?
So then Clarence also states that Chris doesn't know anything about unity. And that's when Chris starts clocking even more of Clarence's tea.
Didn't you kick Queen Moms out the hospital when Legend was born? I'm confused. What do you mean I don't know nothing about unity? Didn't you want to fire your sister from being, or your cousin, whoever that was to you, from being Queen manager? Didn't you fire her? Didn't you tell Queen you ain't want her to be your manager no more? Didn't you fall out with Ma? Because Ma saying fake shit? What are you talking about unity? Just because you're in a fake relationship don't mean you know nothing about unity. When are you ever with your family? I'm confused. Please, somebody tell me. Somebody please tell me. Like, I did cheat on her. I apologize, because you want to seem like y'all this perfect couple, this perfect marriage, this and that. Granted, I get it. Y'all got to put on this, you feel me? Y'all got to put on this, y'all got to have this image, obtain this image, uphold this image. But at the end of the day, if you keep living in if you don't live in your truth, you're never going to grow, Clarence. You will never grow. I'm just being honest. I'm going to admit to when I'm fucking up. If I'm fucking up, my BM tell me, damn, I'm gonna do better. My bad. Like I gotta do better. You feel me? You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? He ain't gonna bring up that. He ain't gonna bring up, oh yeah, I cheated. Ooh, I did. He ain't gonna do that. He know better. They gonna get on his ass, like they got on my ass. Then that nigga gonna have 4 people in his stream, cause he know all them people that's in his stream is Queen fans. So bro don't want to admit to the truth that he did what he did, the dirt that he did. I admitted to it. I got my karma. It's been years. Let me breathe now. Damn, ho, I'm out of jail. Y'all finally bonded a nigga out. Like, let me breathe now. Let me have fun now. I'm finally... You feel what I'm saying?
So things are really getting messy. If you guys didn't know, Chris has become very popular on TikTok, and TikTok is a really big platform right now, and it appears that a lot of people are on Chris's side, the people that are on TikTok. Now, as I stated previously, hoping this is a stopping point and they're not speaking on this any further. I mean, this could go really bad. And I see a lot of people asking, what's the real reason that Clarence won't marry Queen? Now, in my opinion, I really just think the reason that he's not proposing right now is because maybe he doesn't want to feel forced into marriage. I mean, that's just my opinion, but since it's all over the internet, everyone's asking, when are you going to get her the ring? It's making him not want to get her the ring. And I stated previously as well that sadly, little CJ is being caught up in the middle of all this. Now, Queen did go onto Twitter. She tweeted, I feel like children of content creators will have a different type of trauma for real. Imagine your mom being blamed for everything. It's funny, but it's not. Then someone replies with, or imagine the father constantly coming at you on the internet for years, not taking care of his kids, and think it's funny. Queen replies with, that too.
What room? What room do I need to read? What room didn't I read? Tell me. I'm so curious on what room I didn't read. And honestly, if we want to keep it real, yeah, I could be annoying to a lot of people. But a lot of people are annoying. Actually, everyone is annoying. Everybody in this world has something annoying about them. So it's just like, I don't know. And then I'm not forcing my beliefs on people, but just like everyone talks about what they believe in, no one's going to force me, or no one's going to bully me out of talking about the God I believe in, the God I serve. So, yeah, no one's going to do that. If I have a platform and I choose to say that on my platform, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Just like how you have the choice to put what you want on your platform. And I don't think you should say just stick to making music. I'm a lot more than music, babe. I have a whole personality. A lot of people fell in love with me before my music because of how vibrant I am and how funny I could be to people, or, you know, like, people love my personality. I'm more than just, trust me, I do music. Like, I write, I produce, I do all that. I'm really about that. But it's more to me outside of just making music. Y'all not about to shut me up and put me in a studio box. Like, that's not how it works. So if you don't like me, don't follow me and block me. Simple as that. Or just don't say anything. I think it's all stupid.